Do y'all have children?
Yes.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. So if one of your kids come to you like, yo, Pops, I'm trying to rap, what's worse? Them like with no credentials, right? Yeah. Like I always say this, there's nothing worse than being an up and coming artist with nothing to show for it. That or comedian, like what's like worse, like most looked down upon?
It sound goofy.
Both of them are horrible.
Both horrible though.
I would tell the truth, for me, I love both. Like comedy and hip hop
two
are
favorite
like
things.
my two, more than sports maybe. Like sports is right there. Yeah. But if my son or my daughter came and said they wanted to be a rapper, you know, you're supposed to, the right answer is support your kids and blah, 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 blah. I can't say I would love that, because it's not that I don't love rappers, it's like that's a thin needle to slice to actually be, because what is a successful rapper?
If my child wanted to be a rapper, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely not gonna, unless they're like dead, like nice at making records, like unless I hear a hit, or just good music or real talent.
You hear talent, you hear the skill.
Unless I don't hear, in my opinion, if I don't hear talent, I could be a hypocrite. I'm like, nah, I'm a heavily advised against.
Whoa. What about the rappers that you don't like that's out streaming you?
Absolutely, I've been wrong so many times.
You've been wrong so many times, you may be wrong about your son.
Yeah, listen,
By the way, me and Maverick has had this conversation about when you actually realize you were smarter than your parents.
Oh yeah, yes. That's a interesting thing. That's uncomfortable.
It's super uncomfortable. So while you're telling your son, I don't advise that you should rap, he's like, Dad, I ain't gonna lie to you. You were kicking way too many bars. Songs should be 1.5 minutes. Your songs were 4 minutes, Dad.
That's a low blow when your kid does that to you.
I'm like, well, you just lost your first investor. You just lost.
But so go ahead.
For me, what it is, and I think what our kids don't understand is, we work in the business to where we understand how hard it is to be successful. That's the only thing. It's not a discouragement of their talent level, but it's how hard it is to be successful. So like, oh, you want to be a rapper or you want to be a comedian? Well, are you willing to commit to the years and years and years of not being successful? That's on one end, and then the other end, I'm thinking about my investment.
I'm about to say, and I feel like, Granny, I'm not supporting you when you're 45.
I'm giving you a budget. You got a, $10,000 max.
Say,
Once you run out,
I give you 2 years
I was just
to make it. I might put a time.
I'm about to say, my mom, we had gotten to the peak of it because I was in the house and, I'm back from college, so I'm in like 23, 24. Yeah. Like, hey, figure it out. So I had kind of like that 2-year break, and I love my mom for that because she really let me use the house as like a movie set.
So you was making videos at her
Man,
crib?
I'm talking about, I'm flipping the sofas, I'm flipping the cameras.
I'm not going,
I'm sorry.
But I would flip it back before she get home from work. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes she would notice, like, where the hell is my stuff? Like, she would just be looking for random stuff, and but I'm thankful because she did give me that grace period and let me pursue my dreams and was taking care of everything.
So she get a piece of everything.
Yeah.
You have to support.
She's involved in the team now.
Is there a cutoff? Is there, okay, you're 30 and not signed,
at some point it's getting ridiculous.
You gotta get a job.
Yeah, but also you have to do something while doing that. It can't just be just that. Like, you have to do something else while, at least, because really, a lot of successful people work somewhere while trying to pursue their dream. And then once they got on and that part.
He was just at home rearranging furniture.
Yeah.
I would have put this you gotta go.
No, but I was working. I worked at Red Lobster for a little bit, but then I quit.
What you doing?
When I quit, let me tell you about the day I quit. The day I quit.
You must have got a lot of tips, man.
I actually wasn't making too much, man.
Really?
I sucked. Yeah, I was dropping drinks on
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was stupid. But I remember one day I knew I had to get up out of there, man. The manager yelled at me. I was, when you prepping the stuff, you prep the food, and he was like, "You're not supposed to put that there, you're supposed to put that there." And he grabbed my hand and like threw it, and it knocked over some soup and some other, and it was a whole big scene, and everybody was staring at me. I said, "Man, you know what? I'm better than this, man. I'm getting up out of here."